Oh boy, my high grade box is here. Oh, it's so beautiful. Well, hello again, everybody. Been a long hiatus. Mike's been out buying comic books, and I sold and bought a house and been going through that. We've had this box and another one sitting here for probably close to 2 months.
July 5th, actually,
July
was when
5th,
they arrived.
but who's counting? We have our process ready to go. We're going to mix it up this time. I'm going to do the labeling, and Mike's going to do the unveiling.
Patrick is going to be the box monkey this time.
Yes, I'm the box monkey. This box is, it's kind of an experiment. We wanted to see if we could get a full box of 9.6 or better books. I think it's going to be pretty close. We'll see.
I kind of loaded this up with a lot of potential 9.8 candidates. So the hope is, I think if my grading notes are accurate, we've got potentially 7 9.8s and roughly 16 9.6s. So I expect some of those 9.6s to be 9.8s. We should be around, I'm going to say 15 9.8s when we're all said and done.
There'll be some guys that watch this and they're like, oh, you're bad for the hobby. You should be better graders. You shouldn't be surprised when you get a 9.8.
And there might be a 9.9 in there. Who knows?
Wow, you imagine that.
Oh,
That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Now you got me wound up.
Yeah, so,
All right,
we're a little backed up here. We have a few orders to go through, a couple of
Just a few.
unboxing due to the delay, but we'll get to those later.
Yes,
So
just stay tuned.
let's start with the...
The first one is X-Men 244. Mike called it a 9.4.
Okay, so I don't know, this book,
This is
somebody
First
appeared
Jubilee.
in this book, First Jubilee,
Yeah.
a 9.4. Looks to be nice. So these books you really didn't read, did you?
Oh yeah, these are all, this entire box is off the rack. I paid cover price for them, or a little less than cover price for all of them.
90 cents.
90 cents I paid for this book. Let's see what we get.
Okay, so we're seeing a 9.4, and it's a 9.8.
Nice.
It's a good start right there.
Yes.
I'll put that in the 9.8 stack.
I'm really going to be really slow at this, Mike.
Next book up here, I'll fill in here, I'll tell some jokes and stories. It's Captain America. Got to take the panties off first. So this Captain America book has a nice Brubaker cover. So this guy,
It's a great, great cover.
first full appearance of the Winter Soldier. A very nice unread copy. I'm thinking it's a 9.6.
I see 9.8.
And of course, optimistic. It is a... It's a 9.8. Okay.
Solid.
That's
Good
two
beginning.
9.8s. Two 9.8s on our way for a box of 9.8s.
Off go the panties.
We threw an action number 1 in the box too while we're in here. We got it into the modern tier for $20. Sharp looking action number 1.
It's a nice reprint. It's the 1988 reprint.
Yeah, it's obvious from the back cover.
Yeah.
And the fact that it says 50 cents right there. Okay, so I'm thinking 9.6, and it is a... Oh, it's a 9.8. Wow. Okay, so you don't see many 9.8 action number 1s out there, do you? Well, here's one right here.
It's a reprint, but it's still cool to have, I think.
Okay, that's 3.
It's been a fun experiment so far.
Come in.
Oh,
Thanos Quest.
This
Okay,
one's topical.
here we go.
Where's that?
I think you got a couple of these Thanos
I
Quest.
think
this
I
is,
do.
This is number 2.
This one's tough because it's for those of you that don't have, this book is like the prestige format, and it kind of has like that hard cardboard, and you can see how thick the case is. It's almost like a square-bound Silver Age book.
Yeah, the problem with these books, once you open it, the binder right here,
Yep.
you get that little crease, and it's hard to get a 9.8 out of them once you read them. But the hoarder over here, Patrick he didn't read these books. So nice pristine spine. I'm thinking 9.6. There's just a little tiny bit of wear.
I would go with the 9.6 too.
And it is another 9.8. Okay. This is sort of obscene now. Okay, we got 4 9.8s.
And if one is good,
5 is better. Well, 2. Another Thanos Quest number 2.
is it number 2? Yeah.
It is number 2.
I think I gave you Thanos Quest number 1.
Yes, there is a number 1 in the box in there.
All right. So another one, thick. Now back in the day, I used to buy one to read, one to save. So this might be the read copy. So it might be a 9.6, but we'll see.
I call this one a 9.6 also. I don't see any kind of creases or reading stress. So let's see if this is also a another 9.8. Okay, a pair of 9.8s.
A lightly read book.
We're up to 5 9.8s.
Ah, here we go. This is number 1. So this one, I think, is a solid 9.6.
Solid 9.6.
That's what Mike called it too.
Solid 9.6. Yeah, a lot of these are 9.6s. These are tough. These square bound. There's a slight bit of wear on the spine.
That's a cool cover.
Yeah, great cover of this book here. And are we on track for our 6th 9.8? Our 6th 9.8. They keep coming.
It's blistering.
1, 2, 3. It's getting hot here.
Oh, now I run of these.
Oh boy.
So I have no idea how
You got a few of these. Okay, this is New Mutants 100, and I think you had about what, 20 copies, 30
Something
copies
like
of
that.
this.
Yeah. I helped cause the collapse of comic books.
I
I did my part.
Single-handedly drove prices up. Okay, so we have a nice purple cover 100 right here. If you get the copy, this one looks to be a 9.6, and we have a 9.6. Ooh, that goes in the disappointment pile.
Yes. Yeah, who would have
So,
thought you'd be disappointed with a 9.6?
But for 90 cents, you can't go wrong.
No, you
9.6 off the
can't go
shelf.
wrong. That probably is the one I read.
But the good news is we can make up for it because we have a lot more of these 100. Maybe the same one, maybe not, but this one we have a 9.8 on, and it is it's a 9.8.
Right.
That goes in this huge pile. There's 7.
Oh, the 9.6 is on its own?
Yeah, you got lucky.
Shameful.
I think you've got 5 copies of this book, or 3 in this order.
I think just 3 in this
Okay,
order.
just 3 in this order. Okay.
I know I had 10 of these, but...
Yes, you've seen this same book, and it is a 9.8 again. Same grade.
Nice.
Oh, I'm falling asleep over here, these 9.8s.
The 9.6 was the one I read, probably.
What is that? 8? 8 9.8s. Next one up is a classic Secret Wars number 8. This book may be getting hot again because of the Venom movie. I haven't been watching it in the last few months, but always a perennial favorite. Nice orange colored copy. So I have a 9.6 on this book. This one is always tough to get a 9.8. You get a slight bit of creasing at the top edge.
I think it's a 9.4.
So I called it a 9.6, and it's a 9.6.
Nice.
Okay,
That's great.
better than expected.
Off the rack.
Oh, Spider-Man number 1. This is the variant. This is the gold cover. This is the gold cover variant.
Which I think was the lower print run.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
I think it might have been the lowest print run of all the ones.
There's
There's the green one, there's the
right
silver
there.
one, and then the original. It's still a cool cover.
9.6 is what I'm calling it. It's a 9.8.
Wow. blistering.
Wow, a 9.8. That's a beauty right there.
I got a list in this one.
Oh, that's the invoice. Yeah.
Well, I have a stack of these.
Yeah. New Mutants number 1. Yes, there's quite a few. I think you've got 5 of them in this order.
I loved this book when it came out. I got the graphic novel, and then I bet Bob McLeod a number of times.
We got to talk to Bob about this at the Finger Lake show a few years ago.
And a Heroes Con.
Yep, it was at Heroes Con too. So this one I'm calling a 9.6, and it is it's a 9.8.
Wow.
That goes in this tower of 9.8s pile over there.
One is good.
5 is better. Another copy of
I
New
think we
Mutants.
only did 3 though. I don't think we put in 5.
I don't think I put them all in this order because I didn't think they're all 9.8 potential. So another copy of number 1, New Mutants. I'm calling this a 9.6. CGC is going to say a 9.4. So maybe is there a 9.4 tag over there? Did we mix them up perhaps?
Oh, there's a 9.6 tag.
Okay. Well, there's a slight tick or 2 on the spine.
Yeah. That dark purple cover is it does show everything.
Yep, it's right on the hairy edge. So,
There's another one. Let's see how this one did.
okay, we're going to make up for it in this one. So, our third copy of number 1, and it is a 9.6. So, I called it a 9.6, came back as a 9.6. Not bad for a book that is printed in 83. Next up is Wolverine number 1. This is the ongoing series. I think this is Another 9-6.
It's a cool
potential.
back picture.
Oh, nice.
I never noticed that before.
It's a John Burnish looking.
Yeah,
It is John Byrne.
that's why.
Yeah, I like the way he renditioned.
I did too. He always drove him with a shorter trunk to his
Yeah,
body, and I think it
stocky,
just looked
yeah.
better.
So, with this fantastic Wolverine 1, I say 9-6. CGC says 9-8.
Wow.
9-8.
Black cover's
Look
tough.
at that back cover one more time. It's a beauty.
It's classic John Byrne.
That's nice.
This is my favorite Wolverine cover. I think it's pretty cool.
Oh, it's a classic
One of my favorites.
Number 6?
Number 8.
Number 8.
And I have 2 of them. We'll see. We'll see.
I got high hopes for it.
I think one of them will be a 9-8.
I'm thinking 9-8. I'm going to get 2 9-8s out of this. I was saying 9-6 on this, but it came back as a 9-8. Yeah, so many of these, when you get up to that 9-6 category, it's really kind of a coin
Look at those arrows shoved in his shoulder. Freaking brutal.
Stabbing back pain.
And this must have been during the time period where they had to show blood as black. They weren't allowed to do it as red.
Yeah.
Until the classic, I think it was Punisher 50. Is that the cover?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
You can now color it red like Nintendo. You can't show blood.
Yeah.
And we got another. Nope, it's a 9-6. One for each. You got a 9-6 and a 9-8.
No, it's the trend. My guess is that's the one I read.
By the way, all these have white pages. I think every book so far has been white.
We're nicely protected.
Yes.
This is Thor.
Thor
411, which is the first appearance of the New Warriors, which I remember at the time, at least going to the comic shops, people were very excited about the New Warriors because they were kind of a melded group of not just mutants and not just like Avengers cast off, but they were a lot of different things. And the storylines I thought were pretty good and the artwork was decent, but it just ultimately never did well, I guess.
I called this a 9-6. I just noticed there's a little.
I would guess 9-4.
There's a little staple tear right there. It looks like on the back.
That might be
okay.
production
Well,
flaw.
9-6.
I think it's a 9-4.
Let's see if it's production flaw or not. A 9-2. Yeah, I see.
I could see that.
I see
I
right back
thought
there.
It was a 9-4.
There's a staple tear right on the corner, right up there.
Still a nice book.
Well, actually, this is the one. This is the one reject. You usually get one out of this whole per box that is a surprise low grade, and one is a surprise high.
This is a lot of people's favorite Wolverine book cover. It's
a classic. Number 10.
It is a classic, and they ultimately end up using almost that exact thing in the first movie.
Yeah.
With Sabretooth. And it's got a really freak picture on the back. Back then, everything was Wolverine.
Yes.
Everything.
Yeah. So another, what I think is a 9-6, and CGC says 9-8.
Wow. Nice.
White pages.
Yeah. Page quality to me is real important. I don't know a lot of...
Definitely has been gaining importance.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes a big difference on the key books now.
Especially when you're looking at Silver Age stuff.
Yeah.
So, there it is again. I don't know, maybe 2 9/8. I know I read one of them, so...
This is my 9-6 category. Let's see if we have a 9-6. Okay. It is what I thought it was.
Reading your books knocks off 2/10.
All those eye tracks on the books.
Yes.
Oh, it's kind of slipping off. Make sure you push that thing on. Okay, this is X-Force number 1.
Did I do good?
Yep, you did good.
Okay.
This is all those dead guys, right?
Yep.
Well, except for Deadpool and Domino.
They're going to bring him back. He's got the time machine.
Beautiful, beautiful yellow cover. And you got 5 of these, I think, in this
Yeah.
one. This one I said spot on was a 9.8. This one I
First
could not,
full Domino, real Domino.
I could not find
Copycat.
anything wrong with this copy here. So I'm calling this a 9.8. And it's a 9.8.
Cool. It's a neat book to have.
You have a few.
Yeah. I think I have 5 more.
What?
I think
You haven't brought? Oh my God.
I think I have 10 of these.
Okay.
All bought off the rack.
Again, I'm calling this one a nice solid 9.8. And it is it's a 9.8.
Nice.
2 for 2.
Can you do 5? I
The hat trick or whatever we called it.
I think 5 can happen.
Okay.
The
Let's rapid fire through this. 9.8, another copy, and it's a 9.8. That's 3 for 3.
Number 4.
recognize this book. It's a 9/8. It's 4 for 4. Off go the panties.
Survey says.
Ding,
Ding, ding, ding, ding, ding, ding, ding.
5 for 5.
And that's it.
That was the last book.
That's 25.
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 9.8s here. Let me bring the stack over so you can see. Oh, these are all 9.8s.
Nice.
And
One stinker.
we got this lowly stack here of 9.6s. These can just toss in the garbage right here. And we got this one lone 9.2.
Still a cool book.
Not bad. I think, yeah, there's a little staple tear. I think
Yep.
I'm going to miss that.
Staple tear, and it's a dark black cover, so this one definitely was going to be. And I did read this a few times. I do see a little bit of an impression there.
Yeah. No, not bad.
No.
So we got about, 23 more boxes left to open here. I will just do one more today.
So get on a pair of Depends, get a water bottle and a bag of
IV
granola,
and some coffee.
and we'll open all those right now. Anyway, I guess till the next box.
We'll see you in a few
See
minutes.
y'all. Bye.